And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, great athleticism.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Boom! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
And he is directed into the corner.
Caught right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, no.
Super kick. The early kick cover, title on the line. And the kick out.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Straight into the pin. Barely down for a 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
He got out of dodge just in time.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm. A display of pure, unbridled dominance.
Snapmare. Followed by an elbow. Oh, what a response. Legs caught. Caught. The Dragon Screw.
Game changer.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
He tags out.
Got out of there at the perfect time. And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch. Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Goodness, absolute dominance.
Cinched up, inverted crush.
Being placed in the corner here. She fights back with the counter. Catches the leg.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Oof, kick finds it.
Solid punch. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
And he retaliates.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Caught the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
That's a setup in the corner of the ring.
There it is. Reversal.
Trading counters here.
He connects with a counter. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
He's ready to show his opponent in the world what he's made of. This might be it.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And back elbow creates separation.
We're going to see it way up there. Slips out the back door into a neck breaker.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Sword.
You saw that one coming. Cinched in, snapmare driver. And there it is, the title's not going anywhere tonight.
Shoulders are down. To retain. I thought the champ had it.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Catches a punch.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Into the reverse DDT.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get the win back deep into the match. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Oh, man. Grief. Turn your lights out. Beautiful.
Has them hooked.
Turning it in.
She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do even more damage. Get some extra insurance here. Last second knee to the face there.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
One counter met by another.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Parker Pretty Boy Parker and Storm Alexia Storm Rose.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Out here today. All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Fraser aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
We're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Oh, my goodness. Collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, God.
Shoulder tackle.
Put in the corner now.
There's Mark with a counter.
Double leg takedown. Just stacked them up.
Reversal leverage and into a pin.
And he kicks out quick.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
He connects with a counter.
These two have learned each other so well. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Face first.
F5.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Cinched in. Stopping driver. Mark is out. That's it.
And going for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Submission.
It's the man who's here to...
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Oh, what a quick answer.
Continuous counters. These superstars are getting locked in. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Uppercut! Man.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel on the top. And he counters.
There's some power behind that punch. Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
And no aim is countered. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh!
Punch lands.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Gets the shoulder up loud. What's he going to take?
Not time to expect victory yet. Shoulder tackle.
Tagged with a punch.
My, oh my, what elevation. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Spear! Noah went down in a heap. Cover.
Oh, man, he's out. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
The outsider's edge.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Axiom reverses.
He's pushing back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Flipping into a DDT.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
With the cutter.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Piercing the throat.
Carefully measured forearm. Great athleticism. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Earth-shaking power slam.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Placing him in the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position.
The reversal. Well scouted.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom.
Slugging away with everything they've got. 2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What a punch.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Nasty kick to the face. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Cinched in, snapman driver.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
The cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the shoulders.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
gauntlet match.
And Wes has to...
He wants it one more time. Finding out of danger there. Being set up in the corner for something.
And Wes's counter.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Irish curse backbreaker.
We're going to see it way up there. There it is! Outsider's edge.
He's quickly assuming control here.
Yeah, this is exactly what he'd hoped for.
Great reaction from Wes.
Wes is pushing back now.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Oh, DDT off the apron.
Oh! Ridiculous standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the top.
Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Driven into the barricade. In a big boot. Fist directly to the gut.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Wesley having fun, getting it going.
We could see a count out here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Wait for it. Alabama slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. And Wes is one step quicker.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And saw what was coming there.
By the quickness.
Oh, now the referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Wes is pushing back now.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Placed him in the corner here. Ascending the ropes from the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Double axe handle right on target.
Flapjack, impressive. Uh-oh. Face first. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Put by surprise.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Wes went down in a heap. Making the most of that with the pin.
Kicks out. Kicks out.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Wards off that offense from Wes. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And he fights it off.
He
Lifting them up.
There's the go to sleep.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Springs to the second. No, third rope.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, Parker Pretty Boy Parker!
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.